Hello, welcome back to Steve's Corner. Things getting right chippy right now. Hey man, I was going to talk today about how bad I feel for Uncle Joe. Because I do, man. I really do. I feel sorry for him. And I just hate the way things are going for him, man. He's not well, man. You know it. You can tell it. Something is not right with him, you know. But they keep pushing him out there to win the election. Or to run again. And I think I put it all at his daggone wife's feet. I swear I do. I think she's power hungry and wants him up there. But hey, man, that's me. You know. And then, but I really feel bad for him now because his whole party's turned against him, trying to get him off the ticket after he won the nomination fair and square. I hate getting forced into something, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to force him into quitting, and I think it's wrong. I hate it for myself. I hate it for anybody else that has to go through it. I really do. You know, it's their own fault. I mean, they lied to everybody about the shape he was in for years, and now people are just now finding out about it. You know, hey man, you got over 3 months left. Ain't no telling what'll happen. He can make a comeback and win. He did for what, 2020 when he beat whoever it was to win the election. Or not the election, but the election. Because in the primaries he was down until he went to South Carolina. He made a miraculous comeback and ended up being their nominee. Who says he can't do it now, man? You know, they're writing them off. They want to win more than they care about anybody, whether it's their own people or the American people. They're power hungry is what I think. And it ticks me off. I think you ought to hang in there right to the very end if he can. As long as he can. I just think it's wrong the way they're doing him, and I feel bad for the guy. I feel bad for him because he's not healthy, and I feel bad for him because he's married to that woman he's got. I feel bad for him because of that nutty son he's got. I feel bad for him because they're trying to run him off the ticket after he earned it. You know, I hate that. But then that assassination attempt took place on Saturday on Trump. Man, that's something that's really bothered me. You know, not so much this time before the election. I was really concerned about it after the election, something popping off, because the political air around nowadays has got people so riled up and not pulling for each other, not pulling as Americans, but as each individual group. You know, if your man don't get elected, I was really scared something was going to pop off. You know, I mean, I'm tickled to death the old daggone Trump didn't get no more injured than he did, and I hate it like heck. I mean, when you had all them people in the crowd, man, you had a couple of them get wounded, and you had that one firefighter, he got killed for doing nothing but sitting in the stands. Give me a break, man. That young punk that done it, I mean, he don't realize, how close he come to destroying this country. You know what kind of chaos would have erupted if he had made contact with that daggone bullet? You know, somebody to do something like that, there's something mentally wrong with the guy. You know, a sane person doesn't handle things like that. You know, that's what gets me. That's why I think we need more front porches ought to be mandatory. You get out there and you get to meet people. You know, you're seeing your neighbors come home from work. You're watching your kids play in the road, or the dogs come by, or whatever. You know, we're so riled up in our own little worlds now that we got no toleration for anybody outside of it. And it's wrong, man. It's no way to have a country. Not a strong, prosperous, secure country. It's not. You know. And it bothers me, man. It really does. I don't get all wrapped up in it. I spend a few minutes a week maybe where it riles me. But I think, I think it's important. Hey, man, Them people that was disappointed in Biden's daggone debate performance, and I put that on them. I put that on them, and I put that on whoever was covering his health conditions up for these past few years. You need to get your news from different sources to view every angle of it before you make your decision up on anything. Because I can't believe they didn't know he was like that to begin with. I just can't. I mean, who don't check out a story? You know, good or bad. You know, you check him out, and you got to independently verify everything nowadays, and then just make your decision based on what you think is going to be right. That's what you got to do. It's important to vote, but it's important to vote smart, I believe. You know, be as smart as you can about it anyways. I really hope that somebody from the Republican side don't try to do something against the Democratic side now. That's my concern. Tit for tat has no place in politics, but they do it constantly. You know, it's a power game. It's a money game. It's a position game. It's not really about the American people no more. I hate that that old firefighter got killed. And when I hear it tell, he had 2 girls too. It's just awful, man. Oh well. Now that I've ruined your week, you go ahead and enjoy it and make the most of the rest of it. How's that? Y'all take care. We'll talk about you later.